At 50, the tragedy of Ray Lewis is beyond heartbreaking. At 50, Ray Lewis's life tells a story that is as inspiring as it is tragic. Known as one of the most dominant linebackers in NFL history, Lewis's career was a showcase of strength, resilience, and unparalleled dedication. His name is synonymous with hard hits, game-changing plays, and leadership on and off the field. Yet behind the helmet, behind the accolades, lies a personal story marked by heartbreak, loss, and the heavy weight of life beyond football. Half a century into his life, Lewis has faced challenges that few could imagine enduring. His rise from the streets of Florida to the Super Bowl stage was never without obstacles. Growing up in a neighborhood plagued by violence and poverty, Lewis had to fight for every opportunity. Football became his escape, his outlet, and eventually, his platform. It shaped him into a fierce competitor, earning him 2 Super Bowl titles, multiple Pro Bowl selections, and a place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But for all his achievements, the personal losses he endured reveal the fragility behind the legend. Heartache has touched Lewis in deeply personal ways. He has faced family struggles, including estrangements and the grief of losing loved ones, moments that no championship ring or record can mitigate. His well-documented legal troubles earlier in his career, including the infamous 2000 incident, left scars on his reputation and a lifelong burden of public scrutiny. Even as he worked tirelessly to reshape his image, embracing mentorship and philanthropy, the shadows of the past lingered, reminding everyone that personal tragedy does not disappear with fame. Hitting milestones in football did not shield him from pain at home. Lewis's family has been both a source of strength and sorrow. Personal conflicts and the pressure of life in the spotlight magnified the grief he experienced during pivotal moments. His public persona as a motivator and motivational speaker often masked private battles with regret, anger, and loss. The juxtaposition between his public triumphs and private struggles paints a portrait of a man who has carried burdens far heavier than the ones seen on the field. Healing, however, has become a central theme in Lewis's life post-retirement. He has devoted himself to coaching, mentoring, and giving back to communities, sharing hard-earned lessons about perseverance, accountability, and redemption. Yet, even with these efforts, the tragedy of loss and the weight of mistakes continue to mark his story. At 50, Lewis stands as a testament to resilience, but his journey is a reminder that human suffering is not measured by success or wealth. The pain he has endured is real, poignant, and heartbreaking, transcending the glory of any game or accolade. Holding the memories of triumph and tragedy together, Ray Lewis embodies a life that is simultaneously heroic and profoundly human. His story at 50 is not only about what he accomplished on the gridiron but also about the personal battles that define the men behind the legend. It is a reminder that even the strongest, most celebrated figures carry invisible scars. And as fans look back at his legacy, the heartbreak intertwined with his triumphs ensures that Ray Lewis's story will be remembered for both its greatness and its deeply human tragedy.